Thank you, everyone. Thank you. It's just it's so good to be back, guys. Welcome to. What? Don't wait me. You ruined my hilarious intro. I'm saying hello to my live studio audience. They clapped for me.
Is that a copyrighted audio?
Oh my god! How do you copyright claps? I'll kill you with a gun.
I want to be careful.
Oh my god! Why do I even try and do anything different anymore? Why do I even try at all?
Okay, go for it.
What
It's
is
fine.
going on?
Carry on. I'm sorry. I apologize.
This is just another podcast. I don't care anymore. My enthusiasm is gone. Guys, we're back. This is a late night with me. Episode 2. The magic's gone. It's 2 episodes in.
Magic to begin with.
2 episodes in, and the magic is gone already. But we're here. We're contractually obligated to continue. So continue we shall, guys.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Today's late night with DavidKivo.
I was trying to make sure we were all safe.
Brought to you by silence. Silence is what I crave, guys. As we do at the start of every one of these late night with DavidKivos, I'll introduce today's guests, and then we'll just chat. You know, we'll just have a little chat. If you'll just talk. First of all, you've already heard him because he gave out to me. He gave out to all of you as well. You excited people who are clapping and all.
I didn't give out. I was asking a question.
It's Cyber Prime. He's not allowed to introduce himself. He's here, but only physically. But our special guest that we have today is none other than my favorite Whoover bot, Whoover.
I'm so confused right now.
Don't be, please. I'm begging you not to be. I'm begging you to go with the flow. I'm begging you.
So, this isn't a pod?
It is a pod. It is.
But we're on a late night talk show.
That's just what the topic is. That's just that you just. Not
Don't
for
we
long.
usually reveal the topic. Like
I'm
after...
trying to do something different. This is why no one. This is why the podcast is going to be dead by episode 100 because we stagnate. I'm trying to do shit different.
Okay.
Hey, I am also advocating for innovation. Oh, yes, definitely.
I put
be careful.
claps in.
I along with Turtle Guy created the championship of the pod. I revolutionized the format.
And you created
added,
it.
You added a shitty MP3. Oh, fuck, I swear. Fuck, no.
Wow. You're so mean to me.
Jesus.
You throw me under the bus constantly. I am stuck to the bus. I am one with the underbelly of the bus.
And what? So you think that gives you an excuse to be mean to me?
I'm not being mean. I'm
You're being
just
so
merely
mean.
stating that you're not the only one who's innovating. You're saying it
You're
in a
being
matter
so
as if
mean.
we don't.
You're being so mean. You're being so mean.
I mean, I can't argue with that logic, but I don't mean to be. I'm sorry.
Let me talk.
How can you be
then.
nicer?
You could let me speak.
Okay. Cyber, could you let David speak?
Maybe.
Okay, I take that sounds as a yes. Hoover, how are you doing? Welcome to the show. You've been on the
thanks for
podcast
having me.
before, but you've never been on the Late Night with DavidKivo before.
No, I've never been on this. Do we have couches?
You're sitting on one.
I actually am sitting on a couch. It's a very nice couch.
Yeah.
But so what are we doing this show? Huh?
Well, what we do on this show is I ask you a bunch of questions and you just answer them. It's an interview.
Okay.
So, if question number 1, how have you been, buddy? That's how we initiate small talk. Because as you know, I'm no longer the champ.
I gotcha. I
haven't been for some time.
I am doing good, buddy. I'm doing
Unless
good.
I am.
You know what? Having a pretty good week. Going swell. You know, it's going pretty all right. Going my way. Things are going my way. It's looking up for Hoover. Come back to me next episode where it's all looking down. No.
Don't say that.
Great. Okay, glad to hear it. So what mainstay topic on this particular type of podcast, we do the 10 questions that it's called the pivot questionnaire.
Okay.
There's 10 questions. and you just have to answer them honestly. And they usually lead to a bit of discussion, or they're supposed to, but maybe they won't. Who fucking knows? Because everything else has been going swell so far. Am I right, guys?
I think so.
Cool.
Yeah, it's great. Don't just you're sweating a little bit. You're sweating a little bit. Let's just calm down.
You seem to be panicking.
You're doing
a bit.
great, buddy. You're a great host. Just remember that. The ratings, ignore the ratings. What are the ratings now?
I don't know. I can't count that low.
I didn't see the ratings for the first episode.
So Hoover.
Yes.
What about the other 60?
Question number 1.
There's 60 more episodes of this? I thought this was the second episode of Late Night with David.
Let's just not question any more things. Let's just let me ask the questions and you just go with the flow, okay?
Okay, I got you.
Yeah. Question number 1, Hoover, what is your favorite word?
Oh.
That's not a word.
That's not a word, but that
was similar to my reaction.
Question. What is my favorite word? Well, what could it be? You know what? Right now, the first word that comes to mind, because I like saying it, hippopotamus.
Oh, okay. That's a good answer. I enjoy that. You just like the way it sounds in your mouth?
I just like saying hippopotamus.
Yeah, you just like the way it feels?
It just rolls off the tongue a bit. Hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. Okay, no, I like that. That's a good answer.
Hippopotamus.
No,
sorry, who are you?
Not like that, Cyber. Not like that. You take that back.
Yeah. Never try that again. Never. No, you're done. You'll never work in this town again.
You're done.
Good job. I'm working from home.
You're done, pal. You're done.
I'm so upset. What is your least favorite word? Question number 2.
My least favorite word. I'm gonna say it's the. The is a very boring word.
Do you want to try and do rest of podcast without saying word?
Without saying word spelled THE.
Yes.
Now, just because I said it's not my favorite because it's just boring. There's not a lot to it. It just exists. So I think we can continue to say the word, the. It's like
boring,
more exciting word.
This would be tricky
it's
not
boring,
to
it
include
serves
that.
its purpose. It would be, because then it's just the boys in pod, you know?
Well, technically it's da boys in da pod.
Well, actually.
Well, I didn't fucking ask.
I love how Hoover is just... how do I word this politely? You're not... You're not as familiar with the pod, I think, as the rest of us. As a core concept.
Cyber, are you implying that I do not listen to any of the episodes of this pod, and that I in fact do not know what is going on in every single episode? I in fact know not how to be efficient host of these pods, because you
no, not that one. No, not the hosting thing. You're a good host. You do host very well. In fact, you hosted that well that David lost his championship. But I think that you are...
I don't want to get into that.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Because I don't know where this falls.
Yeah, we actually don't... Yeah, this has been the canon.
But let's be clear, I hate him.
Hey, who?
I hate you.
You hate me?
Yes.
What'd I do?
Ding.
Your unfair, biased challenge. And I use the word challenge loosely.
I produced a challenge that I thought...
You produced a challenge with a very clear victor in mind.
No.
You knew who was winning that before we even began.
No, I actually did not. I did not. I knew who was going to lose. I didn't know who was going to win.
Wow.
So he admits it blatantly.
Wow.
I'm sorry, this man wanted to ban small talk. He wasn't winning regardless. I gave him the impression that he could win.
That is true.
Sometimes things need to end.
Is that so?
Take that how you will.
I
Our
I
next
did.
question, folks. What is your... Oh, no, where's the... What turns you on creatively, spiritually, or emotionally?
What?
Just answer the question.
What turns me on?
No, not like in it. Not like that. Creatively, spiritually, or emotionally. Or
Um,
emotionally.
I feel like this is a bit of an obvious answer for me, but I love, I love, I love One Piece. One Piece gets my mind going creatively because I just love, theorizing about
Yeah.
like where it's gonna go and shit like that. I feel like One Piece inspires a lot of like creatively that I'd like to do. I'm not as creative as I want to be, but it inspires it. Like it gets me going, being like, I want to do something like this. I want to create something like this.
Yeah, I get what you mean. And I think that's what's really good about these questions that I'm asking as well, is that it really reveals new information about you. Like, for example, you like One Piece. That's new to me. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no one knew that actually. That's the first
Yeah, I
time I
wasn't aware of
mentioned
that
it.
one.
But for something, let's go with something that maybe we're not familiar with. What gets me going? Hmm. What gets me go? You know what I like doing? I love to get my mind spurring and getting like creative thought going. I love driving. Like
Mm,
just a long drive. I know some
That
people
is
don't like a long
fair.
drive,
it's a
but
good
I
answer.
I love a long drive, and sometimes it can go both ways for me. Either one way, sometimes I just don't want to think, so all I do is drive. I put on some music, and I'm just listening to music, and I'm driving. And I'm just in this world where like nothing, like I'm not looking at my phone because like it's obviously, it's just like I'm just focused on driving. Nothing else in the world is happening. And then other times I'll have the music off and I'll just be thinking creatively, like what do I want to do creatively? What's the next plan? Like what's the next steps in the future for me? Stuff like that. So yeah, driving in One Piece.
Interesting. Okay, good answer. Now, opposite of that, what turns you off in those aspects of your life?
I'm a very difficult person to um shut down. I think is the word I'm looking for. It's very hard to get me to that space. Um, I'll tell you one thing though. I don't like conflict
Hmm.
that much. So conflict very much turns me away. Like arguments, I hate getting into arguments because I know when I'm getting heated in an argument, and I hate it's. I feel like when it comes to an argument, everything you say is important. Like every single sentence you say, has to like land some blow. And my sentences aren't built to land blows. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
just built to land hugs.
I'm not geared. What?
I don't know.
I'm not geared to argue. It's not how I am. Like so, conflict arguments can very much shut me down purely because I just don't like engaging with them.
Fair enough. That's a fair answer. Tell me, what's
Did I
your
get
favorite?
points?
This isn't a points-based game.
Shit.
And if you were
Not
playing for
everything is
points,
a
I'd give you zero.
competition, man.
I'd give you zero.
Fuck. Am I winning?
No, you're actually the biggest loser. Now, next
Fuck.
question. What is your favorite curse word?
Oh. It's It is fuck, but not saying fuck like fuck. It's like saying it's silly, like fuck or fuck, or you know, fuck. You know,
Yeah, I
not saying it
understand.
seriously. Fuck, but silly.
Fuck would make it silly.
Yeah,
But
like,
whimsical.
Bit of whimsy.
I'm just a chill guy.
Just a chill episode of the pod.
Yeah, I do like that Cyber keeps unmuting and muting his mic. That's definitely not distracting at all.
Wait, is it a big difference for you? I'm pretty sure it's not on the actual recording. But like, if I don't, you're just going to hear me go like, because I'm currently working. I'm working
What if you
here.
wanted to listen to that?
I'm working here.
Okay, well I can keep it on. You can get the typing ASMR because I'm a very fast typer.
Well, we're just gonna talk over it. Okay, good answer. What sound or noise do you love, Hoover? What sound or noise do you love?
Oh,
I don't like that. That was a weird reaction to have.
Yeah, that was frightening.
That
made
was
me
just,
uncomfortable.
that was an almost turtle guy-esque reaction.
That made me uncomfy.
what noise do I love?
Yeah.
Yeah, just
what
maybe
noise
don't
do I
get as
love?
excited.
What noise do you love, my friend?
Have people answered this question before?
Well, I've only
What noise
interviewed
did they
one
offer?
person.
What noise did you interview, Cyber?
Did I say? I think I said traffic noises.
Yeah.
Ow.
What the? Why?
No.
Why would you ask for my opinion then immediately be disappointed?
Traffic noises.
It's one of the only things that calms my mind, man.
I thought you were gonna say something like a fart, and I was
Well,
like,
no, like
hell
that.
yeah.
The other one that came into my mind was the Godzilla charge up, but like I didn't think that was really like applicable.
You should have said that, man.
You know what?
Man,
I'm
I thought
gonna
it
give
was
you
more
my
like
favorite
grounded.
noise that I listened to on repeat recently. It's this song that comes from Arcane Season 2, and oh boy, it's a French song,
We.
and it's about it's so addictive. I keep listening to it over and over again.
Over
I love it.
and over and over and over.
Fair enough. What is your least favorite noise? What sound or noise do you hate?
I hate.
Your breathing stabs.
That would be so fucked up.
Dude, that would be fucked up. I hate
Fucking hardcore.
I hate. You know what? I hate noise in the dark.
Just any
But-
noise in the dark.
Sorry, I thought you
Like-
were going to just stop at noise.
Yeah, so do I.
Not any noise in the dark. It's creaky noises. I hate creaky noises. Yeah, creaky noises. I don't like. Me not like it.
Okay, I understand.
Me no like it, the creaky.
Me not like it. The creepy and bitty beepy.
Sound like Mario and Luigi the Brothers series there. That was fun.
What profession, other than your own, would you like to attempt?
Oh.
What profession other than my own would I like to attempt?
That was the question.
You know what? Sometimes I feel like
Somebody's watching.
I'd make a really good politician, and I feel like I'd just do it so much better. And sometimes I think I'd do so much worse. But most of the time I'm like, I could do a better job.
I like the confidence.
Yeah, I appreciate the confidence.
I feel like I could take a good stab at it. You know?
Oh, don't
You-
stab people.
you
to
could
get into
take it.
office.
You could take it.
Yeah, don't stab anyone though, please.
No, I stabbed a lot of people.
Oh, well, that's...
And there goes stab.
Jeez, okay, wow, fucking hell. What profession would you not like to do?
What profession would I not like to do?
Yes.
just anything.
Anything. Lazy
Any
bastard.
like anything to do with a bank. I'm like money. I'm like no. But also like stuff that I'd have to be working out in the cold. I just wouldn't be fit for it. I like being warm. I like being inside. Outside jobs, not for me.
Fair and understandable response. I fundamentally agree with you.
I like the cold.
No one asked you, robot boy.
Youch.
I actually like the cold as well. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'd rather the cold than the heat.
I agree.
Final question on this questionnaire, Hoover, but I will ask you more questions after. If heaven is real, what would you like God to say to you when you get to the pearly gates?
When I get to them,
Mhm. If you get them.
If I get to them,
Yeah,
so it's
let's
conditional.
let's not get presumptuous.
Let's say I get there, okay? I'm immediately asked, what do I want him to say to me or them?
Yes.
Even.
Yes. Whatever you want
Um,
God to say to you.
It'd be really funny if God just said to me when I came up. It doesn't matter what he said. He could say anything. I just really want to. It actually, you know what? I don't care what God says to me. I just want to whatever they say to me. I immediately just want to be like, ha, and then kind of make a joke about the fact that he gave me bad ears. You know,
Nice. That's a good.
call him out on that shit.
Stick it to the man. I like that.
Be like,
Well,
what the fuck?
I respect your decision to do that, and I hope that happens one day.
I hope you die. It's a very polite way of saying that.
Well, I mean, it's gonna happen to all of us, Cyber. I'm sorry, but that's just the way the world goes.
Not necessarily.
What the fuck are you talking about?
If we get digitized
What are you
before the end of
talking
our
about?
century, like
But
we're
my
the
body is mush.
we're the last generation potentially to grow up without like immense social media in our youth. So like, who knows? Maybe by the end of our lives, we'll be the first to be fully
Yeah, I think
digitized.
I'd rather jump into the Grand Canyon than be digitized.
You wouldn't
Okay,
want to
when
be
I
an
die, I
exo?
wanna die. No,
What the hell?
no, I wouldn't.
I'm not sure. Probably not.
Anyway, Hoover, this is the part where we just kind of improv questions. And so if you've got any you want to throw at them, feel free to do so. But let's start with a pretty fun one. What is your favorite series on the Cyberprime YouTube channel?
Oof. My favorite one, just 'cause I like all the lore, Fire Team of Fools.
Them my man.
My guy.
Okay, besides
This
that,
guy is quality.
Besides that,
yeah. Bit of curiosity.
besides that,
Mhm.
I would say something like. No, it's not that. Are there other series on the channel?
Right now,
Oh man.
I love the Spider-Man ones. And Minecraft, actually. Oh, it's a mix between those two. Cyber, you okay there?
Yeah, man, I just love how like chronically not on the channel you are. Oh,
totally am.
it's so funny. Never change. Unless you want to change, then change.
change your clothes though. Don't wear that all the time, because they're gonna get stinky.
Well, yes, that is
Okay,
true.
I'll change my clothes. But not because you asked.
Have you got a least favorite series on the channel?
Yes, but only because I have to.
Me and Hoover are very similar people. And I know what this is gonna be.
Only because I have to keep up with this this lie. It's Borderlands.
Yep. Yep. I totally agree. Me and Hoover have had these same exact answers so far.
Hoover, do you have a favorite running gag on the series, or favorite joke on the channel? I should say, not the series. Any.
It's not a running joke, but it's definitely my favorite gag is from Spider-Man, and it's your gag, David, where you just go, "My clone," or am I just from New Jersey? And it's just the implication that you can you're either, if you think you're in a situation where you resemble another person, you either are an exact clone, or you're just a man from New Jersey who just happens to look like this person.
Yeah, it's the only two
But
possibilities.
there's no tell to
No.
which you are.
You'll never know the truth.
And neither will
Because
they.
how could you?
I could.
How could you? Is there a series that you wish lasted longer?
Yes.
You're gonna
There
tell me
is.
what that series is.
No,
Or is
I
it a
don't think I will.
It's the one that you probably wouldn't remember it, but it should have lasted longer.
Oh, yeah, I know, my favorite.
No, genuinely, I would say Minecraft.
But it's still on the go.
Yeah. Well,
Doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't
We've
feel like I'm
we've
getting
been
footage either, does it, big boy?
yeah, but you need to tell us what you want. You
I've
can't just say
told you
footage.
all multiple times.
And I've
It's
sent you
in the
multiple
group
things.
chat.
We have this argument every time.
Yeah,
I
but
need
like
reminders.
Hoover, I remind you all the time.
No,
Yeah.
He does not urge you.
no, I do.
He just
Yeah.
does not urge your ass.
And I'm a
What you doing about
no right back, son.
What the fuck? That's allowed?
Yeah,
Is he allowed to do that?
yeah, it's the knocking
Shit.
rulebook, the competitive not owing rulebook of 2012.
Is there any series that you think should have ended, besides Borderlands, should have ended sooner than it is?
I love the rapid precise Borderlands.
Well, unfortunately, we're still here with Borderlands. What? I think
You can be blunt, Hoover, if you need to be.
that should have ended sooner.
Yes.
I don't think any series. should have
My
ended
man! Hoover is the MVP. I am very happy with this interview.
I'm gonna get real mean
Apart
when I
from-
do mine.
all of them.
Oh
My man.
no! My everything!
So you got any questions you want to throw us away?
Hoover,
Yeah.
what is your favorite? Actually, what I think this is a far more insightful. What do you think your purpose is on the channel? What do you think you bring?
What do I bring?
Yeah.
Well, I brought lore to the Fire Team of Fool.
Oh, explain.
As soon as I joined, we started doing lore.
Beg your
Um,
There
pardon,
we go. There
motherfucker.
you
I
have
think
it.
Hollywood actor Harrison Ford is going about Lord to
I
the
don't-
goddamn
sorry,
Batman
I
film.
think I was writing it.
We consider Forsaken the first canon arc. No,
Full, the first. Okay, it's the first.
the other stuff is only
pseudo
half
canon.
canon. I mean, the other
Yes.
stuff you guys were just dicking around, and then I came up with like, guys, we need
Well,
a
that's not
proper
entirely.
story.
That's not entirely
Hey,
true.
I'm
because-
pretty sure
because
if I
Mind
remember
War,
correctly, I wrote the story.
Mind War was
Mind what war?
was the start of the
Doesn't
lore
know.
because that's you didn't watch it. How do you know? I could make such a blasé
How do
statement as well.
you
But I didn't
know?
watch the fucking.
I don't know. Who knows? Who knows how I know? You know.
Okay, well, that's kind of the same question I was about to ask, so I guess I can't really ask it. I was going to ask what you think your greatest contribution is.
Yeah, other than
besides
that.
potentially, besides a lie that you just told.
What my greatest? Not a lie.
It's a lie.
Not that.
It's a mistake.
It's a mistake. What is my greatest triumph, or what do I bring to the channel?
What's your greatest contribution to the thing as a whole?
My blasé, non-caring nature ish. No, dude, I don't fucking know what I bring to this channel. Comedy? I make you laugh.
You sound like you're trying to stop a boss from firing you. I make you
do
laugh.
the
I do
numbers.
that, don't I?
I don't do the numbers. I don't even watch the shows.
Well,
You
you
know
do make
what?
us laugh.
I help gain up on people. That's what I contribute with.
Horde mode.
If we're making fun of Turtle Guy, I'm there. If we're making fun of Cyber, I'm there. If we're making fun of David, which is very rare, I
That's
am
true.
there.
No one ever makes fun of me, guys.
I try, but then
You're
it
not
always.
funny enough.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't think you were really
Yeah.
Whoover, I have another question. How does it feel for you to not have a long-running series or a series of more than the two of us that doesn't feature Turtle Guy?
How does it feel to feature in a series?
No, to not have a series with the two of us that doesn't feature Turtle Guy. Because we have the Silent Hill video, but it's not a series.
I would say does it hurt? No. Why? Not sure. Should it hurt? No.
Good.
Why again? Also not sure. But I would like to. That sounds a bit doesn't join in. No.
Well, here's a question, and it can be a series that's already happened on the channel, but if you could pick one, what would be the series you'd want to do?
What would be the series I want to
What
do?
would be the series you'd love to do with just Cyber? It can be one that's already on the channel.
I would.
It's a tough question.
Like, what game would I like to do with Cyber on the channel?
Yes.
Am I allowed to mention anything we do want to do eventually?
I don't care, but Cyber
might. I don't think so. Well,
I'm not allowed, or I am allowed.
Like, I don't think any. Like, you're not going to spoil the Fire Team of Fools, I'm assuming. So, like, no, you can.
I already announced that I'm going to have a graphic death scene,
Yeah, but
self-inflicted.
everyone knew that, though.
Yeah.
What the hell? I would like to do the Death Stranding series that we always, the Death
Yes.
Stranding race.
I'm looking forward to
I
that as
really
well.
want to do that. I'd also really want to do. I'd like to do another kind of series, but I'm not sure what. Like, I'd like to do another. Oh, this is one I'd love to do. I'd love to do all four of us, and we play Overcooked. Overcooked 2.
Really?
Yes, because I feel like that would be hilarious, and I see it happening already. We'd be giving out about Turtle Guy instantly. Turtle Guy, I can already tell. Turtle Guy would slow us down, and we'd all be giving out to him.
I mean, I'd be willing to try it. I've never played it. I actually don't know how the gameplay works.
It's hilarious because you go in thinking this is gonna be very playful, and then you leave being like, "We are gonna get those fucking 3 stars, bitch! I swear to God, if you mess up on this order one more time, I will."
It becomes the bear.
Yeah, it becomes the bear.
I mean, I'd be willing to try it.
Everyone's like, "I need hands! I need hands!"
I need hands. That was you watching Gladiator too.
Yeah, I need hands!
Who's your least favorite member of the boys?
Oh, whoa, I didn't get that question.
Well,
Don't
you
worry,
wouldn't have
I've had
answered that
this
question,
prepped.
but I
That
know
is
who-
true.
Least favorite member of the
I would
boys
say me.
clearly is Duffelman.
Well, that's very self-deprecating and a bit depressing.
Wait, clearly is who? Sorry? What?
I said it. I said my answer.
No, but I
You're not
didn't
listening.
hear.
What was it? What was your answer?
I could have sworn you
None of
said.
you heard me?
I thought you said Duffel Man. I was like, who the fuck is Duffel?
Well, I said my answer. I can't believe none of you heard me. Well,
Okay,
I won't
well,
say it
that's
again.
just-
Might cause
yeah,
some
okay.
issues.
Well, fuck you and fuck
It
you.
was something man, but there's no one.
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man. If Pepsi Man has been the hidden fifth member of this crew the whole time, I would be.
I would love that.
I'd be
I want
very
him to be my
intrigued.
friend.
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
Hoover.
Yeah.
Final question.
Final
Fine.
answer.
Are you sure it's the final question?
Hoover. Another question.
Another answer.
How far into it are we?
37 minutes.
What the fuck?
We're gonna be
Hey
here
man,
a
you're the
while,
host. You're
buddy.
the host. You need to liven it up with Late Night with David.
Shortest episode of the pod ever.
Well, I have so of all like our like secondary characters that we've got.
Yeah.
Do you got a favorite?
Of all secondary characters.
Yeah, so not like one of the main. So like not you, me, Cyber, or Turtle Guy.
Wait, what do you mean by this?
Do you mean like the other spin-offs we do, like Marshall Turtle Guy or
Something like yeah, it can be played by one of us, but it can't be us.
I get you.
You get me?
I get you.
David? I'm gonna be straight up. You don't have a lot.
Are you fucking for real? I've got probably all of them.
Hoover is now frantically flicking through to see how many. Has he just not
I'm
watched?
I've got Yuri. I've got your Spider Persona.
Harrisol Gagot.
Hardly any. How many do you have?
And I've
One.
stopped there.
Harrisol Gagot. He's got Clown.
Vance?
He's got Vance.
Vance? Who the fuck is Vance?
The vampire?
Oh my god, you hosted the episode, man.
Christ almighty, you've got a head like a sieve.
I get my memory is not memory. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
I can't believe you accuse me of having the least amount of characters when Cyberprime is sitting there and he's got like 2.
What?
What characters do you have?
I got
Him
me.
and-
I got Vernon. I got
Yourself does
Eugene.
not count as a character.
I got
That's it, you've got 2.
I got you also well no, that video never seen the light of day actually, so no, that's another one that David technically has, but we never did anything with it, and I don't know if the footage still exists.
What was that? I don't even know what you're talking about.
It was a Red Dead 2 online video.
Oh, the footage still exists, I think, somewhere, doesn't it?
I don't know if it does anymore because I had
Well,
to like save space
He has been referenced several times.
several times, but we'll have to see if he'll ever make an appearance.
Hoover, I can't believe you just accused me of having no characters. It's like you don't even watch the channel.
I've got
Oh,
a
wait, you
Fire
don't.
Team of Fools characters, but like I don't really. I prefer being like the straight man. I prefer kind of being like the sense of normalcy
Personally?
to let everything else
Yeah.
happen.
Hoover,
My
how many characters
favourite
do you have?
character
You've got
to
like
play-
one.
Nuh-uh.
Who do you have? You have the Nightmaker.
I have the Nightmaker. I have
Yeah.
Hoover and Fire Team
I
of
thought
Fools.
you. s-
I
Oh,
have Pacifist Hoover on Minecraft.
And
I have
that's a
All-Seeing
stretch.
Hoover. I have. What do you mean that's a stretch? I changed my entire
Pacifist
persona.
Hoover is still at Arc of Hoover.
No, it's Pacifist Hoover, bitch.
That's like me saying like
That's like a not a different
it goes-
character.
a different
Sorry,
person every time.
Hoover
I
is a
burn
very
Tall Guy's
violent
house down.
character. For him to become Pacifist Hoover means he's a different character.
No, that's not true.
That's not true. 'cause
That's
you're the same
not
man.
true at all.
You're just on a
true.
different arc.
That's not true.
You're really stretching the definition.
That's like saying after the
Maybe I
time
have
jump
to
in
let-
One Piece, every single character is a new character.
Can we stop talking
because
about One Piece?
They don't go around being like, I'm Pacifist Luffy, I'm
Just the
Pacifist
fact that they're
Zoro.
pacifist doesn't
You
mean
can just
that
put
they're.
another word in front of your name and call yourself a different person.
Yeah, it's a different persona.
I
Persona is
disagree.
not the same as character.
Persona.
It is.
Okay. Well,
I'm
fuck
starting to
you, I
realize,
disagree.
well, if that's the case, then I have very little. I have the Nightmaker and Hoover.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't believe I was accused of such a thing.
I have Spider Pink. I fucking love playing
Spider Pink is different. Spider Pink is very different. Cyber Spider is just me again.
Out of my characters play, I love playing Spider Pink.
Spider Pink is very funny.
Spider Pink's fucking hilarious.
I will say, Spider Pink is probably the most unique, I'd say, out of all of the characters in the Spider-Man race. But the turtle guy, the web shell,
Van.
The web shell
web
hits
shell's
me so
my
hard.
favorite
I
by
love
far.
him.
He's just a normal guy who has a radioactive spider bit van.
Yeah. So like, what effect would that even have? Truly.
Oh, it's
Um,
so funny.
Who's my favorite character that I love listening to?
Hell yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's like
know,
quick
I'm
thinking
gonna
here
go
too.
up-
Right?
I'm
Attribute.
Dude, I'm nothing but a quick thinker. I'm gonna go with recency bias, and I am gonna say it's David's vampire. He was pretty funny because he
Really?
totally was a vampire, but he denied it till the end.
I don't know who you're talking about. He guy wasn't a vampire. He was just a guy. He's from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Babelia. Babelia.
A babagabooli.
Who's your least favorite character?
Just straight up names us like the
Yeah.
like just us.
He gives us our real names. As well.
Least favorite?
hmm
Clive.
Wow.
Clive.
He would be really upset if he had ears.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to hear it.
I think Clive
I
was a
liked
great
Clive
one-off.
For the episode he was in,
Yeah,
but then
yeah.
Turtle Guy gets attached. And tries to bring
Exactly,
him
and
back,
Turtle Guy
and
tries to bring him back. And then we
milks
have to, yeah, because he was just a horrible murderer. Like there was no redemption
Terrible
of that.
person. There's sometimes it's nice to have a terrible person disappear for all of existence.
Exactly, we never had to reference it again, but now he's been in 3 episodes, I think.
Too many, I would argue. I liked it when his last words were "I miss cheese."
Miss Cheese was incredible.
don't
That
think
was
that
a
is his last word.
fantastic last line.
I don't think they're his
I
last words
miss
anymore.
cheese. And then just vaporizes into things.
cheese.
It was incredible.
Because after all the remorseless murder, he just doesn't care.
He just wants his cheese.
He just wants a good damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm really struggling here. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay. Let me slip
thinking of the
into
ones I
the. Let me
asked
sit
you.
on David's lap here for the interview questions
Yeah,
because
I'm trying to
he
think of-
wants
I'm trying
to
think of other
to
ones.
see.
I am.
Hoover,
I'm trying to think of other ones I asked you.
who do you think you could beat in a?
Physical brawl, probably
No,
all of us.
no, I
but
was thinking-
easiest, probably Turtle Guy.
Let's say a video game competition. I'm going to give you different video games. Number 1, Mario Kart. I have an answer for this. I think you could fucking... That's working. I think you could all... I could think you could destroy all of us in Mario Kart. I don't think that's even a question.
I'm not very good at Mario Kart. I haven't played it in a long time.
Yeah, I don't think that's a question. Mario Kart, Hoover demolishes everyone. Super Smash Bros. Hoover. I think if we remember back, Hoover, I think we'll recall that I was the one who won in the competition we did.
Yeah, and then when we played, like, more recently, I beat your ass.
Yeah, no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. Every time you come over to my house, I beat your ass.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I do.
The reason I vividly remember this is because I remember thinking, man, I still beat him and I never play this game anymore.
No, that happened in that one event, and then every single time you come over to my house, I beat your ass.
No, that's not true.
Yes.
I even beat you in an actual
Fight me right now.
games. I will.
In Smash Bros.
I will.
Fight me right now.
I will. Man, this isn't a question.
Bitch.
That's my playground. I would demolish you. It'll be close, but I'd do it.
No.
I've done it regularly.
No. Not regularly in my book.
Yeah, man, we did an actual competition in college for Smash Bros. And I won that.
No, yeah, that one, and then more recently, I whooped your ass.
Like, I'll admit, you might get the odd win, but like in overall tournaments, I'd be there.
I always get the win.
That's just blatantly not true.
It's blatantly the truth.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not. Anyway, let's move on to another game that you might have more realistic expectations in. Destiny in a Crucible match. Who do you think you could beat out of us?
I've beaten Turtle Guy 100%. I'm beating David 100%. Yeah, I think I could beat you.
You know, I actually don't know if I can defend that because I don't play Crucible anymore, so I probably am not anywhere near as good as I should be.
Hoover, is there any game I could beat you in?
No.
Yeah, but when you phrase it like that, David, you have to you remove all sense. You have to think like his brain, the way it works. You have to first assert some form of challenge that somehow might cause him to think maybe there's a chance. That's why I phrased it in a way that I would defeat him in Smash Bros. I'm bringing
Hoover, I
a
could
situation.
Shoot and kill you in real life with a gun.
What?
That's a threat, David. That's not a question.
That's not what you meant?
No, you got the other direction. You need to kind of like find a middle
I
ground.
could shoot and kill you with a gun in Grand Theft Auto.
Before you could shoot me back. You have to phrase it as a challenge for him.
Before you could do anything.
I just shot you first.
I don't think that's true. I think David easily in a GTA 1v1 David wins out of all of us.
I've never played GTA, so
Exactly.
like, of course, if I pick this game that you've never even touched, I'm gonna beat you in it. Yeah, I bet you will.
Hoover,
What's the challenge of that?
Hoover, here's another one. Who do you think will win the Marvel Spider-Man race? Honestly.
Me.
Now, why? Because I think me
Why?
and David have different opinions.
Why? Because I think.
I don't know if I
Honestly-
will. You're putting a lot of stake in me, Sarah. I don't know if I will.
I
Honestly,
think you will.
I honestly don't think David's gonna win. I think I have enough of the side things done already that when it gets time, I will just blast through the story, and David's gonna be trying to catch up doing all those stuff. I think I've gotten beaten that.
You see, I think I'm the same way. I think I've gotten most side stuff done out of everyone. But I think I'm too far behind to catch up, which is the annoying thing.
No, I think I have more side stuff done than you.
I don't think you do.
I do. Definitely do.
I would almost be guaranteed to think...
I don't know
Let's
how
think
you
about
could,
it.
Hoover.
Let's think
because
about it. I have
he's
all the
doing is side
backpacks.
stuff.
I have all the photo locations.
We all have.
Yeah, I have that. I have all the
have all
secret
the
photo
hideouts.
locations as well. I have all the hideouts done, every
I
challenge.
thought we
in them.
said we weren't going to do the
No,
secret
no, we're
photos.
doing them. We're doing them. We did say that.
When did I feel like we?
It's written down. It is done.
Oh,
I have
fuck.
every crime done for every district. I have every
Well, in
lab
fairness,
done
Hoover's
that I can
committed
do.
every crime he could.
Yeah, that is true. I definitely
I've
have the
done
most
crimes.
side stuff done out of everyone. I definitely have all of the most side stuff. But I haven't even seen like the raft yet. Like I am very behind in the story. I just beat Shocker. That's where I am. Which is not great for me, I will admit.
I think it's down to either me or Turtle Guy.
Really? You don't
Yeah.
think David's in the running at all?
I think he just doesn't like
The
me. to be
person who's
honest with you.
currently in first place.
I genuinely
No,
certainly
I-
get the impression Hoover doesn't like me, and it's honestly bullying.
David, can you
I'd
stop
like to
talking
bring
for a
it
second?
up- I'd like to bring this up with HR. if it's okay.
We have HR.
We don't have
No, I'm
HR.
staring at HR.
No, genuinely, I do think, like, yeah, I like saying that I'm gonna win, but I do feel like Turtle Guy has a really good shot, and I
No.
feel like David is gonna fall behind at some point.
We were saying
Yeah,
that.
something's gonna fuck me.
I
I really
And
don't
that's
think
hilarious
I'm gonna
because
win.
Turtle Guy,
I think he
at the
deserves
same
it.
time, I don't think Turtle Guy's done a lot of the side stuff either.
No, he's just blazed through the story. I think he's technically the furthest in the story out of any of us.
I really don't. He's ahead of me. I really don't think I'm gonna win. I don't know. You put a lot of stake in me winning, Cyber, but I don't think I will.
I think you will. I think you've got the most skill, and I think you've got the most momentum. Hoover is running on PS4
In
version.
fairness, now I will say this, guys. Whenever I watch the gameplay back, you guys suck at swinging. You're so bad at it.
What? No,
I'm
I'm not.
great at
I can't.
swinging.
No, I'm not going to
Hoover,
defend me.
you're
I'm not.
pretty
I'm not.
good.
I'm not the best at it.
I would defend myself. I'm fucking amazed at this.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
swing.
I would like to do
Cyber,
better.
you're
You.
terrible. Turtle Guy's awful at
Oh
it.
man, but there we go.
Truly awful. The fact that he's as far ahead as he is and he can't swing to save his fucking life. It's like the one thing the game is good at is the swinging is very responsive and fun, and he fucks that up.
Well,
It's
don't we
incredible.
have the rule on that we have to? It's a specific. Oh no, never mind. I'm thinking of Spider-Man 2.
That's
The
Spider-Man
settings.
2.
Never mind.
And Spider-Man 2, I think we should discuss settings.
Yes, I also agree.
Maybe winner can handicap the loser or some shit, or we can just all have the same thing. I don't really care. I don't really care. I
just
play
wanna get to
no
it.
swing assist, fall damage anyways.
Yeah, that's what I do for Spider-Man 2.
That's what I do for Spider-Man 2.
But yeah, okay, now we're at like the 52 minute mark, so it's up to you guys.
All right, I just want to think of one final biting question to ask Hoover. Hoover,
Yeah.
how would you like to be remembered?
Damn.
How would I like to be remembered? Going in a blaze of glory.
Damn,
You know
That's
that's
not gonna
very
happen,
on
so-
brand.
that is.
You know what? Like, shotgun in hand, blazing hellfire in front of me, kind of like Doom. You know?
You want to go into Doom?
I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, though.
I hope
think
not,
we're-
I
man.
don't
Doom-
think hell is gonna swallow us.
No, I think we're fine for a while.
I mean, I hope.
Should be
Well,
fine for a while.
But is that genuinely how you want to be remembered? You want to be remembered as a blaze of glory last stand, not what you've done with your life before that?
I think, like, I always had a picture in mind, like, if at my funeral, I don't want people sad, I'd rather have people just be happy, you know?
That is nice.
I'd rather have people, like, you know, joke about my stupidity and my funny moments rather than be like, fuck, he's God, dude!
No. That's fair. I can vibe with that. I understand that. I respect that.
and finally, what is your final message to the live studio audience?
Don't drink and drive.
I, as the host, do not endorse that, guys.
No,
get crunk
as
and get behind the wheel
as a
immediately.
representative of the pod,
I've actually
we
been
here
drunk
do
driving the
not
entire
we do
time
not
we've been doing this
appreciate
podcast.
drunk driving. We do not condone drunk driving. This is the boys in the pod
All I'm
representation
saying is,
saying
if
that.
they-
So
they
don't
didn't
listen to
want you
this.
to
This is
drink,
all a
they
joke.
wouldn't have made it so
Don't.
fun.
That's really bad. That's
And
genuinely
as we
bad.
discovered in your
That's
episode,
bad idea.
it's
Don't
all a
do that.
simulation.
No, it's not. That is not the
I know,
takeaway we should
so
have
it's
from
all
that.
made up.
That's not
So,
true. It's not a
Guys,
simulation.
get the biggest,
No,
loudest
don't get
truck
anything.
you
Don't
can.
get. Just
get
live your life safely,
18,000
happily.
beers,
That's really illegal.
drive
Don't do
right
that. That's
towards that
bad.
lake,
And
because
don't.
believe it or not, after
Jesus
the
Christ!
18,000
What the
lake
fuck, man? No,
beer
that's
month,
horrible.
you actually
We've
your
got
house
no.
has to
That's
fly.
really bad. No, that's
Okay,
not a
our
thing.
audience are 12 years old. They
No,
don't even know
that's
what
a
a car
horrible.
is.
That's a horrible. Don't do that. None of that
Um,
is true. And
guess
just
what?
don't
It's
do
all
it.
a
It's
joke,
illegal.
Cyber.
Yes, it
Don't
should be a joke.
poo-poo
It
my
should be a
God.
joke.
Of course, it's a joke.
I know, but I
But
just
you
need
take
to.
things too seriously.
Yeah, but
man.
what
You
if
gotta
there's
mellow
someone out
out.
there who
You know
doesn't
what you
understand
need?
your sarcasm?
Then they shouldn't. They probably aren't able to drive because they're idiots. Sorry, Torgo,
Whoa.
that wasn't directed at you. Well, thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Every Friday we do this shit for some reason, and I don't know why. If you want to continue listening to the ramblings of a madman, I'm probably going to be here again next week because I don't have anything else going on. I am planning on quitting at some point. I don't know
You're a
when.
madman?
I haven't figured out the exact time of my retirement from this podcast. One of these days I'll figure it out, but God knows when that'll be. I mean, fucking Jesus, it's hard to pinpoint when you're done with this shit, you know. Just keeps coming back like a bad rash. Anyway, bye. Links wherever links live.
Be sure to give us
Bye.
5-ish
Thanks for our
stars.
lovely guest, Hoover. It was really nice getting to know you, Hoover.
Yeah.
And I love you.
I love you more.
That's not possible.
Not scientifically possible.
Yeah, it's actually improbable. Cyber, you're okay too. Chin up, kid.
Thanks, man.